Namaste and welcome to class. Today's class is about compensations. And thank you for sitting with me with your undivided attention. So what are compensations and act of compensations and how this impacts our power, our influx of giving and receiving. So in our personality, we tend to feel that we have certain things that we are not complete, or that we are not good at it, or that we are needing some kind of support in order for us to feel complete. So that sense of incompleteness, either consciously or unconsciously, you tend to grasp something that you think it will need you for your support. This, in a way, that mentality is not really in agreement with the law of you are the creator. Meaning that you do have the capacity to be self-sustained. And I'm not only talking in the earth plane, but you are also capable of self-sustaining your energy in the flow of giving and in the flow of receiving. Giving your passion, giving your strength, uplifting yourself, and receiving the pieces that are relevant for you in the moment to complete certain information within you. So the idea that we need to know everything all the time is unrealistic. We don't need to know, and reality don't give you that you know everything. No. We acquire pieces of information that are linked to our senses and our experiences, and that give a sense of, oh, I am learning something, I am able to do something. But when that receiving is not open and that giving is not open, then your sense of I am the creator, your responsibility of being the creator, start to diminish and start to go in the background, making you feel insecure and weak. So if I am feeling that I am not able to create my wealth, my finances, my passion, my expression, my ability to connect, if I feel that I'm not able, or that I'm shy, or that I'm not good enough, if a judgment isn't there, the tendency, the general tendency is to look for someone who can do that for me. And it's in that you establish certain dependency. For example, if subconsciously you think that you're not able to sustain physically, financially, yourself by doing your passion, you may think, yes, if I work, I don't know, in the government or in a big company or something that give me that money, then I will be okay. But that other aspect, when you take your generation of wealth to another level, is when you are connecting to your inner passion. Either if it's doing shoes or cooking or teaching or whatever it is, you are locating yourself in a complete dimension that in the beginning feel like, oh, I am vulnerable, how I am going to do this. But this is in alignment with what you're born, with your purpose. And that by law creates wealth. But you need to be open to receive the law, which is you are not going to know everything when you want it, but when you need it. You're not going to receive everything to make you feel safe and secure and with a lot of wealth, because it's in congruence with your belief system. It just will give you what you need when you need it in the amount that you need it. So you are changing the laws of the mind, right? One is the dependency law, and the other one is to go into that flow of the giving your purpose, giving your passion, and receiving what is it you need. But let's keep talking about compensation, because when you are doing in that transition, you may want to hold on something for reassurance, right? You may want to have certain relationships. You want to have, oh, I need to work part-time and that so I can pay the bills. Or, oh, I can't, I have to bend a little bit more myself in order to get that. You may do this unconsciously, but by doing that, what is happening is that you're linking yourself to other frequencies of yourself. So in the frame time and in the space, your parallel selves, if I can put it that way, the parts of you that are insecure, that are needed, that are sick, that are shy, that are not developed, they are still infantile, start to emerge because you are reaffirming that, yeah, I cannot do it. So the little child say, yes, that's right, we cannot do it. So why you don't get somebody to help you or to support you, or why you don't get a part-time job, or why you don't do something else for us to feel safe and secure. I'm going to do another video on safety soon. But in here, I just want you to see how you are compensating things in your life to make you dependent, rather than ownership that you are the creator. This is transcendental for your real wealth and for your vigorous pulsation of your heart. Because it's in that you're able to give and that you're able to receive in the proper amounts and the proper fluid, without the weakening the flow to other parts of you that they don't really need that flow. It's the opposite. You need to disengage from those parallel selves that is just wanting to keep it small. So, as a homework, just check in what you think that you need something that is indispensable for your existence, indispensable for you to feel secure. So, in here there are two categories. You have the indispensable things to live in this plane of existence. You need clothing, rest, food, shelter, connections, relations, etc. And what is in your mind that you think you need in order to have that sense of safety and that sense of security? Or somebody who back me up, somebody who lead me, somebody that love me, somebody that take me somewhere or inspire me. All those indispensable things, put it at test. Put it at test and see that maybe you are creating a weight, a density on you, carrying something that you don't really need in order to have that sense of power that I am the creator. every thought that I have is creating the direction of the flow. And anything that I focus naturally will be increased, it will magnetize, and I will be able to see it. So it's the responsibility that if you focus in wealth, you create wealth. If you focus in giving, you create generosity. If you focus in receiving, you create the wealth of knowledge, not the accumulation of things, but the information that you need in order to ensemble yourself every moment in a live way, in a living way. And that's what we call living wealth. So hopefully with this homework, you start discerning what is important and what really you are carrying something that is not needed and is making a huge impact in the way you see yourself and in the way that you see your purpose and in the way that you see the world.